What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. So today I have a very interesting pair of sneakers to review, and these are the women's Air Jordan 1 mid in the Mulberry colorway. Now, this was a pretty unexpected release. These did release a couple days ago on Nike.com in my home country. They sold out instantly, and I didn't really care for them. But what happened was that I really wanted to cop a personal pair of the Air Jordan 1 High Marina Blue. So I went to the largest Jordan store in South Korea yesterday, and I waited in line in the morning before the store opened. And once the store opened, they actually announced that they had the Marina Blues as well as a few pairs of the Sonic Mids, and then also these. So I did cop a pair of the Marina Blues, which I'm going to do a review pretty soon. And then I also wanted to cop this pair so that I could just kind of see it in hand and then do a review for you guys, because I just checked online and it seems like you can't really find much information on this pair. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you guys the actual box of the sneakers as well as the purchase receipt, because I'm really getting annoyed by some people, like some idiots who falsely claim that my pairs are Fugazi. It's really stupid, because why would I ever pay money for a pair of fake mids? Like, you really need to check yourself if you think that I would do that. But anyways, I'll show you the box as well as the style code here. So it does come in a white box, and if it focuses, here's the sizing label. It is a women's size 7, and as you can see, the color code is light mulberry and black. And then take note of the style code, which says DC7267500. Now remember that number, because here is the purchase receipt from the other day. Although everything is in Korean, you see the date here, January 22nd, and then here I bought a size 10, which is 280, of the Air Jordan Retro High Marina Blue. And then you see that style code for the women's Air Jordan 1 Mid 240, which is a size 7, and the code is DC7267500. So I hope people would understand that, this is a actual real pair of sneakers that will be releasing soon, I bet. But anyways, having all that aside, let's dive right into the sneakers. Now, as you can see, this pair of sneakers has a very simple color blocking in the kind of like the Chicago style. And then on the side panel, you got this nice off-white or kind of like sail colored tumbled leather on the side. And the leather itself is quite smooth and plush to the touch. And then on top of that, you got a nice flat nubuck Nike swoosh, all done in black. And the swoosh itself is quite smooth. And I think, being a mid pair and a women's release, I think Jordan Brand did a pretty good job of picking out the materials or doing the treatment on the materials, because this does not feel cheap or plasticky compared to some other Jordan 1 mid releases that we've seen. And I think this material is quite comparable to what we see on the Air Jordan 1 High models, because we usually tend to get better materials on the high cuts, but I'm pretty surprised. It's a very pleasant surprise to see this type of treatment on a mid pair. Now, moving towards the front of the shoe, you got this nice overlay all done in that mulberry colored nubuck material. And then the QC on this pair is quite nice. As you can see, the stitching is just on point all around. And then you see more of that nubuck material on the toe cap area here. Once again, it's quite smooth to the touch. And then for the toe box, you see more of that tumbled leather with the perforated holes. And it's got a lot of give, as you can see. And then on the center, you got the black cotton laces factory laced onto the shoe, choked up all the way to the top. And then for the eye stay, you see more of that mulberry colored nubuck material. And then underneath the laces, you got that white nylon tongue that we typically see on Air Jordan 1 models. And then on the tip of the tongue, you see a nice white tongue tab with the Jordan Jumpman logo embroidered in black, as well as the Air text here down below. And then for the the inside of the shoe, you see this black mesh material for the sock liner. Nothing too special there. And on the back side, you see the Air Jordan Wings logo debossed into the shoe, all done in black. And the logo is pretty much on point. And then for the collar, you see more of that kind of like black nubuck material. This is kind of like attracting a lot of lint, but I guess it is what it is. I wouldn't say this collar area is the smoothest or the most plush material, but you know, it gets its job done. And then for the heel counter, you see more of that mulberry colored nubuck material. And then on the medial side, it's basically the same deal. And then for the midsole, you get your typical Air Jordan 1 midsole all done in white here. And then the outsole is once again done in that very beautiful mulberry color with the circular traction pattern here on the forefoot area. And then on the mid part, you see that Nike branding with the Nike swoosh logo right underneath it. And then on the back side, you see more of that typical Air Jordan 1 outsole traction pattern. So it is a very clean pair of sneakers, very simple, and I think it's a very nice pickup for the ladies out there. I don't think this will have full-size runs. From what I've seen, I think like the biggest size would run up to like a size 8, I believe, 8 or 9, I think, in women's sizing. So I don't think any dudes would be able to rock these unless they have like smaller feet, which is fine. This is just a regular Air Jordan 1 kind of color blocking. But I think this would probably be more reserved for the ladies out there because, you know, it has a very limited size run. But anyways, sizing wise, I can't really tell because this is a women's shoe. But if you're one of those people who are trying to cop this pair, I would recommend going to the stores and maybe pick up a mid pair that's sitting around, whether it be just like a regular color or something like that. Just kind of try it on and see how you feel. I think that's probably the best way to figure out the sizing for this pair. Wearability wise, I don't picture this pair to be very difficult to pull off because it is like a shoe with a pinkish tone, but it's very muted and toned down at the end of the day. So it's going to be pretty simple and easy to pull off, especially in the springtime, I think. But I can't really comment on that because obviously I can't fit my feet in here. Resale wise, I can't really tell because this pair isn't even registered on StockX just yet. I've seen this pair registered on the resale platforms in South Korea, and there is some premium on it, so expect to see that when these release stateside or, you know, in Europe or whatnot. But I don't think the premium is anything that crazy right now, but you know, we'll see what happens when you get a global release in the near future. So that's just basically it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and as I had hinted in the beginning, I did pick up the Marina Blues, which happen to be sitting around everywhere in the stores. I'm gonna do a review on that shoe in the next day or two, so stay tuned for that. And you know, please let me know down in the comment sections what you guys think about this sneaker. But anyways, that's basically it for today, and if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow, and I'll be pushing content really soon. Anyways, thanks for watching.